I bought this particular helmet at the end of 2016, hoping this particular driver, as you guys have seen in the title, would continue driving in 2017. He is the 2016 Formula 1 World Champion. Yep, you've seen the title, so you guys know who it is. It's, of course, Nico Rosberg.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
I bought this helmet back in 2016, waited up until 2024, and finally got it signed. This is the story of me meeting Nico Rosberg after all these years, and of course, getting the helmet signed. What's happening, everybody? My name is Green. Welcome back to the channel. We are now talking Nico Rosberg, and of course, the signature I got during the Hungarian Grand Prix from Nico Rosberg. Now, like I said in the backstory, I bought this helmet back in 2016. It is a 2016 Nico Rosberg. The year Nico did win the championship, as you guys can see. It is such an amazing, cool piece. It hasn't been signed for such a long time. I love the mint color Nico Rosberg used during his time at Mercedes. But this particular visor I had to bring to Europe because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try my luck, get a few signatures in Europe. And if you guys haven't seen all the signatures I got in Europe, check out that video after this video. I go through all the helmets I got signed, or I guess visors I got signed at, because you can only bring, you're not going to bring a whole helmet to Europe, right? So I bought visors, I took them off, you can take them off like that. And I bought a few and I was like, okay, let's see what helmets I can get signed or visors I can get signed. I tried my luck and I did get a few visors signed. So check out that video after this one. But we're going to be talking Nico Rosberg, my experience meeting him, the 2016 Formula 1 World Champion. Now, backstory, I went to Spain, Hungary, Austria, and the British Grand Prix. I did not see Nico Rosberg in Spain. I did not see him in Austria. And I saw him a bit later on social media and he was in England. Missed him completely in England. I ended up getting a different driver, Mick Schumacher, but missed him completely in England. Also got Ralf Schumacher in England as well. Another priority driver because Ralf Schumacher and Nico Rosberg don't really come to Australia anymore. Nico came one time after his retirement. It was on a Sunday. I missed him, didn't realize he was there, didn't get the helmet signed, so it sucked for me. But after all these years, I got the bad boy signed, a very neat, clean Nico Rosberg signature. Now, backstory after that, so I was like, okay, he was in England, I was spewing, okay, I missed him, it is what it is, I have to try next time, I hope he comes to Australia. Then what do I find out? Actually, he goes to Hungary, he did commentary with David Croft. It's like, okay, bang, Nico Rosberg going to probably be in Hungary. Let's see if we can get this bad boy signed. It's my priority. In Hungary, I got 2 dots from Lewis Hamilton, almost got Fernando Alonso, and I met, I guess, a lot of drivers like Leclerc, Russell. I didn't really need him on any helmets, but Rosberg and Ralf were my main priorities. Obviously, if you get a Lewis is amazing to get. Obviously, I've got 2 dots. I got the whole backstory on that. Check that out as well, and a whole story of me meeting Lewis Hamilton in Europe. But yeah, it was my priority to get this signed in Hungary. Then I'm going, all right, we'll try my luck, see if he's there. So anyway, chasing drivers around like a madman. Come Friday practice, I go to the track. Who do I see? Martin Brundle. I'm like, Martin, is like Nico Rosberg working with you guys this weekend? He's like, yes, he is. And then he mumbled some other words. I was like, oh shit, Nico Rosberg's here. What am I going to do? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was freaking out. Anyway, long story short, Martin Brundle leaves. After he mumbled something, I didn't know if he said he's here today or he's coming tomorrow. So I waited and I go, I can't leave this spot. I've got the visor, I had the pen ready. I go, I need to get this Rosberg signature. Then Natalie Pinkham walked out of the paddock where the media pen is, and the only reason I knew where the media pen was because Ralf Schumacher, by complete luck, another driver I needed who I already got in England, walked into that section. I saw him walk in. It's like, okay, hold on, media's definitely there. So I go, that's where Rosberg's definitely going to be. So anyway, Natalie Pinkham walked out, and then I go, listen, like, is Nico Rosberg with you guys this weekend? She goes, yeah, he is. He's coming tomorrow. So that's what Martin Brundle told me as well, but I didn't really hear him in that last part. So I'm like, okay, he's coming tomorrow. I go, just in case, I'll hang out. So I waited, and obviously I watched practice 1 and 2. It was absolutely amazing. Hungarian Grand Prix is absolutely awesome. But then, obviously the next day was the Saturday, and I go, okay, I need to go there early. It wasn't really close from my hotel to the track, so by the time I got there, I literally went there early as I could, and then I got to the section where I guess the media people walk in, and it took me about 15 minutes. Who do I see? Nico Rosberg, the 2016 Formula One World Champion. Now, mind you, he was very, very swarmed when he walked out because you have to walk from, I guess, the media center to go across past the fans into the paddock area to cross the bridge. So he literally walked out, and as I see him, I go, oh my God, that's him. I freaked out, grabbed my pen, grabbed the visor. I go up to him as he's walking. I go, oh, Nico, I have to get a signature, please. He's like, oh, just let me walk past everyone and I'll give you two. I'll give you one at the end. As he's walking, he starts getting bombarded. People taking photos, people asking for autographs. So I've walked all the way to the end where the little... So it's probably about like a, I don't know, 10 meter walk, if that, 8 meter walk. So I waited at the end and then he came past. I'm like, holy shit, like he might not sign it because it's just the visor. I know like Hamilton didn't want to sign just the visor. Anyway, I gave him the visor and the helmet and he looked at it. I go, Nico, I'm from Australia. Like, you don't understand. I had this since 2016. I've waited this long to get this autograph from you, please. And he goes, oh, that's really cool. Like, I'm really glad I could make it there. He goes, 2016, like, really, really long time ago. Because you waited that long. I'm like, yeah, like, you don't understand. I've been waiting, you know, and I need your signature in on this visor, please. So he's like, yeah, no, all good. I'm glad to, like, make your day. I'm glad I finally signed it. So he signed it. And we've got this signature right here. So Nico Rosberg, thank you so much. I don't know if you ever see this video. But yeah, you really made heart, like in my Hungarian Grand Prix, made part of my European trip. Absolutely amazing. So thank you for that. Really kind to sign the visor. And super cool dude. Very popular still in the crowd. But yeah, I finally secured the Nico Rosberg 2016 mini helmet sign. So yeah, that was my little story of meeting Nico Rosberg. The little short interactions that Formula One drivers do with people leave a lasting effect on people. So shout out to Nico Rosberg for doing that. It really means a lot. Now, I haven't really talked about this too much, but I do have my own, I guess, World Champions cabinet where I keep all my World Championship drivers' helmets in there that are signed and not signed, but I'm only missing a couple of, I guess, signed helmets. So now that Nico Rosberg's ticked off the list, the only drivers I do need is Keke Rosberg, Mario Andretti, Jody Scheckter, Niki Lauda, who you can still find mini helmets signed by him if you have the right person and you know the right person, and Fittipaldi. So I need 5 more world champions, and my world championship cabinet is complete with drivers that you can possibly get hand-signed autographs from, like, you know, to date in 2024. So every other world champion I've literally got in that cabinet: Damon Hill, Sir Jackie Stewart, Nelson Piquet. The list goes on. Lewis Hamilton, you know, so the list goes on. And the actual other driver I didn't mention was Michael Schumacher. But my Michael collection is in a different cabinet compared to the world champions. I want to focus on the world champions and my Michael Schumacher. Michael's my favorite driver. Obviously, to me, he's the greatest of all time. He's got his own separate cabinet. I want to do a full, I guess, collection video, but I want to make it look good first. I want to set it up for you guys before I do anything. Plus, at 1,000 subscribers, I will do something very special. So, guys, the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you guys could help me out, hit the subscribe button down below. Like the video so it gets more interaction, and of course share whatever you guys want to do. Also follow me on Instagram to follow my personal life. It is pretty normal and crazy and Formula One-y, and obviously follow my, I guess, Instagram Reels, F1 with Grim. That's where I post short form content. Also post 5 short form content on YouTube every single day, Monday to Friday. I aim for 3 videos a week. Maybe we're getting into some other stuff going into 2025 because, I don't know, I want to get into another niche of motorsport. We'll talk about that very, very soon. But guys, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in my next Formula One video. Thank you.